Hey guys, here we go. Brock Lesnar making his way out to the ring here tonight. The Man Beast, Suplex City, here to cause some destruction. But the question is, what man is stupid enough to go up against this man right here? I know I told you the tag team title match was next, but Brock was not one willing to wait. So what person is crazy enough or has the incentive to go up against Suplex City once himself? So guys, if you are there, let me know. But who is this man? Who is willing to face this guy? I mean, what man, seriously, what man would have the gall to do? Wait a minute.
From Detroit, Michigan, Alpha One. Wow, listen to that reaction.
Guys, if you're not seeing this, that is in fact Alpha One here tonight. That is the man who has chosen to take on the Man Beast Suplex City himself. Why would you go into this match, a match to apparently return here to XCW? Alpha One walking down the ramp here tonight. And this is the man that will go up one-on-one against Brock Lesnar here tonight. But he has got the manager Paul Heyman at his side. Paul Heyman not here to support Brock Lesnar. He is here to support that man right there, Alpha One. A1, after just a month off, deciding to come back, but why? Why is Alpha One returning here tonight, and why would he choose Brock Lesnar to go up against? Okay, guys, go ahead. I'll give you about a minute now to tell me who you think's going to win. I actually don't have my pin at the moment. Got to search for it. I'm very bad about that. Okay, got it now. Okay, final matchups of the evening. And we're about to see Brock Lesnar and Alpha One go head-to-head. And you know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and go. I think anybody crazy enough to go up against Brock has to have a specific reason, maybe a specific plan in place. So I'm going to go ahead and take Alpha One to somehow not only survive but defeat Brock here tonight. Madfire is going to go for Brock. A1 by Ricky Brown. Seichi's playing, smacking his forehead. I don't know why. He should go to Alpha Zone Wrestling and headline Alpha Mania. Is Paul Heyman just going to stay up at the entrance? No, he is now at his ringside. Let's go ahead and get this match underway, guys. As we see Brock Lesnar, Alpha One, standing in the center of the ring. A1 lost his job at Rent-A-Car, says Tyrant. Is this interactive, Mayor to Beast? This is interactive in the terms of that you give me your careers, just I download them, put your guys up in matches against either the computer or a rare occasion, a WWE superstar. They're almost always all creator wrestlers. Here, though, at WrestleMania, making a few exceptions, including, obviously, Brock Lesnar, a special attraction, and Alpha One choosing, for some reason, to come back here tonight to take on Brock Lesnar. And all these people in the chat have creator wrestlers here in XCW. Things back underway. Alpha One right now taking up shots against Brock Lesnar. But Brock, nice pullback right there. Avoids an attack by Alpha, then clobbers him down to the ground. Now Brock's got him up, manhandling Alpha One right now. Huge pendulum backbreaker right there. And now pounding in the face. Brock not backing off right now. Both men back to their feet. Finally, Alpha able to do something. A pullback attempt, but as I say that, not actually able to connect. CJ saying he chooses Alpha One. If anyone wants to join, yes, thank you, Nash, putting that up there. If you want to join, there are two different ways to really get into the league, send me a message on my gamer tag or sign up at our website. Both of those are definitely very good.
Lesnar with a massive fist. I don't know what's going to happen here. He's in big trouble.
We have Tag Team Championship coming up next. We will see CM Punk. We will see an Intercontinental Championship match, a 6 women's ladder match, as well as, of course, our Iron Man match for the undisputed title to end our night. And Brock now has this triangle chokehold in. Alpha One able to somehow survive, not give up in that submission hold. And here, look at this, popping him in the face right there. Brock could be in trouble. High kick to the head right there. He's got to get Shantia's mush somehow. Ouch. Wasn't the tag match next? Yes, it was scheduled for next, but Brock refusing to wait. Alpha One catching that big left hand of Brock and slapping him across the face. I don't know why you would possibly choose to do that. Trying to anger a man with the rage and ability and strength of Brock Lesnar is never a good thing, but at this moment, Alpha One keeping it down. And here he is, Alpha One himself now in the chat, seeing Alpha compete against Brock Lesnar. Maybe Alpha One can tell us why he came back at WrestleMania, why he chose to take on the man-beast Brock Lesnar. There's got to be a reason why Shanny82's user, a.k.a. Wolfpack Alpha One himself, would choose to put himself through this much punishment. A1 brought the Slurpees from the back, in the back. Where's Orca at? Little Hurricane for LOL Wolfpack. Yes, this was what I refer to him as the de facto leader of the Wolfpack, or the basically he seemed to be the leader, always be the one coordinating their efforts, but never in an official capacity the leader of the Wolfpack itself. Wolfpack was down to just CJ, pretty much was considered dead, but I don't know, is Alpha One returning, or is this a one-off? What exactly is Alpha One's decision? Why did Alpha One come here? Maybe he will explain it. Brock trying to go for the pin here, but Alpha One has his feet underneath the ropes. Brock continuing the assault. Nice kick to the back, dragging him to the center. I think an F5 just might end this, as Brock right now beating in the head of Alpha One. Why is your dad at ringside? Hashtag Suplex City, says Jackson Jordan. Just a 1 count by Alpha One, not able to keep the beast down. Ducks under, goes for a German, hits one. Hits a second German suplex, trying to reverse the Suplex City here tonight as Alpha turns him over. Brock might be in trouble, but Brock had his feet underneath the ropes, just like Alpha One did earlier. Trying to continue the assault, though, knocks him back onto the ropes. Alpha One pulling him away, jumping up. Beautiful disaster right in the face. Brock could be in serious trouble if Alpha tries to pin him. Instead, he is setting up for a finish here. Could Brock go down to Alpha One? He's got him up. Is this an F5? Whatever it was, blocked. Now Brock picks him up into an F5. Alpha One reverses it, though. Slips out of the F5, and a DDT takes him down. Brock could be in big trouble now. Alpha One might have another finisher. Double cross chop across the chest. Kicks him low. Knocking it back into the ropes now. Dang, that wasn't nice, as Esther said to Little Hurricane. Another beautiful disaster right there, popping him in the face. Here we go, 3 count, maybe 1, 2. No, the second beautiful disaster, not enough to take Brock down. But Shanny82, maybe Alpha One can shine some light in. If you're in the chat, Alpha One, shine some light as to why you chose to come back. Why you are here for Brock Lesnar. You don't maybe have to give us the full story, but give us something, a reason why you chose to take on the man beast here tonight. Because right now, he's trying to take control back against Alpha One with that very nice Fall away slam right there. And Brock, oh no, Brock calling for the F5. Alpha One's walking right into it. He's got him up top. Alpha One knocking it out this time. F5, center of the ring. Brock has this one away. Paul Heyman not enough to do Alpha any good here tonight. And yes, Brock Lesnar defeats Alpha One. And I had chosen this man to win, and he took Brock to the limit. Hit him with those triple Germans. Very close to defeating Brock, bringing Suplex City back his way. But Alpha One returned against maybe the most dangerous man on the planet. Gave him quite a good performance here tonight, including reversing that F5. But in the end, not enough at all, as Brock hits an F5 center of the ring. Alpha One cannot kick out. And that does it for the former Wolfpack member. Why did he return? What was this about? Is he coming back to XCW? Whatever it was, he took on the strongest, most scary man in the entire world, Brock Lesnar, and lived to tell the tale. So I don't know if that was his plan, was simply to come in and fight the hardest, best competitor in the world maybe. But Alpha One came in, gave it all he had, but Brock Lesnar, in fact, won this matchup here tonight. And guys, we are moving on now, but maybe Alpha One can explain to us why he was able to do so, as we are about to see Alex Wolf on the right and Johnny Tyson on the right, the members of Evolution taking on, oh, you know what? I don't think I ever changed my attire for Brent Ryder, so Brent Ryder might be fighting in street attire here tonight. I guess I'll just accept it. But Brent Ryder and Chris Cryptic going into action right here, right now. Shandy's saying he got back to the locker room. Everyone wants to know why he came back. Tell me why Shantia is no longer than Alpha's career. Oh, okay, I get okay, now I get what you're saying. Yes, we are definitely anticipating why Alpha One came back here tonight, why he came back against Brock Lesnar, and why he came back right now. What is the reasoning? Is there anything that he can reveal tonight? Hopefully he'll say something in the chat, but right now we're about to see the Tag Team Championships defended. Vigilantes versus Evolution coming up next. Go ahead and get your votes in. Do you think Brent Ryder and Chris Cryptic are going to be able to keep it here tonight? Or will Evolution take those belts? Brent Ryder still wearing his street attire. Maybe deciding to wear it after defeating Tyrant in quick fashion, assaulting him backstage, dragging him to the center of the ring. Ricky Brown chooses the Vigilantes. Madfire obviously going to choose the Tysons. I will choose the Vigilantes as well. We're about to see Evolution come out next. The Tysons came back, got that title match. These members are the rising faction now. DX and Vigilantes have been on top for a while, but Evolution has been slowly trying to gain some ground.
Are you ready?
What? This is supposed to be the Tyson brothers. Why are they not coming out here? DX is already filled up. They already have their matches later on tonight. I don't understand what's going on right now. I'm so confused. Wait a minute. What? Alex Tyson and Johnny Tyson coming out to DX music. They're carrying the glow sticks and everything. What is going on? Have these men turned their backs on the group that they formed? Alex Tyson was the leader of Evolution, but both these men coming out tonight in D-Generation X attire. Hashtag suck it, says Madfire and Jackson Jordan. Shani82 said he came back. He came down to one man. The reason he left and never. The reason he left, he realized that losing streak really came all back to one incident, one man. And he watched hours of footage. If he said who it was, I must have missed it. But right now, DX, I said this was Evolution. I am sorry, folks. They have turned their backs on their own faction. And here tonight, they are now, I guess, members of D-Generation X. They have somehow pulled in Alex and Johnny Tyson. And DX, who could walk out of here tonight now with 4 separate championships. They could walk out of here with the tag team women's championship as well. World Undisputed Championship belt. And of course, they have a 2/3 chance of walking out the Intercontinental Champion. So I don't know. This is pretty crazy. So Alexis Tyson has returned, says V-Tornado. Shantia in the house now. Shantia also will be competing later on, by the way. DX, turn of events. Brent Ryder not even changing out of his wrestling clothes. I think he might be as surprised as anybody. The only match, I'm going to leave this as normal since it's tag. All the other matches, though, will be on slow momentum. So let's go ahead and start this one, guys. Let's start it up. Shani82 now revealing that the man standing in the center of the ring, Brent Reaper Ryder, is the one that he said the reason he came back. He called me out on AZW, and he showed up ready for business. And after a great match, I won. That Ryder won that match. So apparently, Alpha One blaming Brent Ryder for all his problems. At the time, he thought that I was Brent Ryder. Brent Ryder playing a role for management, pretending to be the boss to Alpha One. Alpha One showed that secret to everybody. And so Ryder had to go along for the ride, not just with Alpha One, but with the entire industry for a while before it was revealed that he, in fact, was not the man in charge. But here right now, we are seeing him compete in action. And we've already had more tag teams, more tag outs in this match than we had in that Vigilantes versus DX match a while back. Kirby says, I feel betrayed. Evolution. Kirby has no idea. I'm not sure if Kirby is aware backstage. I believe he still has his Evolution shirt on. He might burn it after his match tonight, though.
He saw that one coming. And there's the reversal.
Alex Tyson was never a member of D-Generation X. There was a thought that he might join the company. That originally, I had sources telling me he might be joining, but instead he went his own route with Evolution. But in the end, he did come in to face DX, and now Cryptic in the ring with Alex Tyson popping him lefts and rights here. Matt versus no, this means I don't need Zach. I don't need Mohammed. I don't need that woman with 1,000 boyfriends, AJ. Ouch. Shots at AJ now. You better be on or I'll bend over my knee and spank you. Play PVZ. Oh, Plants for Zombies to you. You want me to play Plants for Zombies? If I get my EA Sports account back up and running, maybe I will. If I get EA Access or whatever it's called, maybe I would in the future do so. But right now, we are at WrestleMania. 6 matches to go, including the one we are watching right now. DX surprising, shocking the world by recruiting 2 of Evolution's members away from their faction and into their own fold. DX now a full 5-member faction here in XCW. You do that, I made that faction, and that faction will fall and burn without me, says Madfire. Kirby saying he is taking over Evolution. Just a 1 count. That sit-out spinebuster, not enough to take down Alex Tyson. Brent Ryder now coming back into the match. Brent Ryder, Alex Tyson tags in Johnny in the center of the ring. Ryder coming out. What is this? Very stiff reverse STO right there. Kirby says right now, I'm the only person in Evolution. What about Zach Zero? Wasn't he a member of Evolution as well? Still tell me to play Plants vs. Zombies, Teodio. Nick Nitro, hold on. Signature move right here. Johnny could be in trouble. Yes, pops him right there with that cradle DDT, going for the pin here. No one breaking in the match, though. 1, 2. Alex confident that Johnny was going to kick out. Did not even try to do it. The Tyson's done a heel turn, says Madfire over in the chat. And Alex right there attacking Ryder. He got thrown into the corner. He is the illegal man, but he assaulted Ryder right there. And now Johnny throwing him in the corner, trying to come back and follow it up with a grapple attempt. Not able to do so. Ryder takes him down. I can't trust him right now, says Coach Kirby. You can keep that 0, says Jackson Jordan. Hold on. Chicken wing gut buster right there by Johnny Tyson. Goes for the pinfall. Cryptic obviously saw the rope break, did not even get in there to break up the pinfall. Ryder able to get out immediately. Shanny2 says, after that, I was never able to recover after the loss to Brent Ryder. When he called him over to his show, he was never able to recover after that. I don't think I've won a match, so I'm back to once again call. I guess maybe he's back once again in XCW because he has unfinished business here. And hold on, Tyson, huge clothesline over the top rope. I think he's setting up for a suicide dive. The referee needs to stop this man from doing it. Cryptic not able to avoid it. Ryder, though, immediately drops out of the ring. Is he going to try to stop Tyson from assaulting his partner? He does. He clocks him, distracting him long enough for Cryptic to pick him up. And a vertical reverse STO right there, planting Johnny on the outside. Kirby saying that he is going to build Evolution back up, that he is going to be recruiting members for it. Cryptic now attacking Johnny Tyson, dragging him to the center of the ring. Hold on, big pop, right hand up, gets it blocked, runs right into a spin around spinebuster. Goes for the pinfall, not able to get it though. Going in for a submission hold. What is this? He's got it locked in, this butterfly lock. He's got it. Can he make him tap? Did Johnny tap? No. I thought he started shaking his head, but the referee says he did not. Jay Lyons called CJ on the phone, asking him how come Alex Tyson's team hops like LeBron James. Ouch. Till he returned to call out Brent Ryder. He has his hands on the 6 Dynasties tag titles, so I called out the Beast Incarnate to begin my road to redemption. Cryptic now not setting up a signature, but he's got a hold of him. What is he doing? Throwing him on the ropes, maybe. He does. Oh, no, I think I was going for. Is he going for a suicide dive, too? Trying to return the favor. Throws him near the table. And look, he's ready to dive through those ropes. Cryptic off to the far side. Referee ignoring him as well. Jumps through over. Dives over the top. Nice. Sentom cracking down on Johnny Tyson. But bad placing as Alex Tyson right there grabs Cryptic. Throws him. Thought it might be into those steel steps. Here comes Brent Ryder, though. He comes in attacking Johnny. And he is being, he threw him into the backside of Alex. And now Alex taking care of Brent Ryder, throwing him back in the ring as Cryptic and Johnny now are fighting it out. Johnny, huge clothesline out of the quarter. Brent realizes he could get counted out if he doesn't get out of the ring, and he does so. Why do I need gold, says Nick Nitro. Oh, Xbox Live Gold membership. How do you join XCW, Little Hurricane? You've got to, oh, thank you. Tornado already put it up there. Yes, the 2 ways to get in are send me your information on Xbox Live so I can download your Creator Wrestler win spots are available, or, of course, signing up on the website as well. Give me that information there. 2 places I check the most to see which members of the XCW universe want to become part of our little community. Hold on, hot tag right here. Ryder tagging in. Chris Cryptic knocks Alex down. Johnny waiting there, popped in the face. He is off. Could Cryptic have a signature or finisher? No, it gets reversed. Tyson able to take him down. Hot tag, all for nothing right here. Now Tyson goes to try to knock Ryder off the apron, and he gets a huge knee to the face. Cryptic now look like he might be lining something up. Brent Ryder begging to get in this match. Not sure you needed to play it online, says B Tornado. Yes, that is right. Hold on. Oh, Enziguri to the back of the head. Will Cryptic tag in Brent now? No. Going for what? Another submission hold. Oh, no. I know what this is. The surfboard stretch. The stomp right there. Smashing the body and face of Alex Tyson into the mat. Right here, hold on. Tilt-a-whirl side slam. Tyson, nice move right there. Can he go for a pinfall? No, he's spinning him around. I don't know what he's going for right now. Right here goes the tag in. Shandon Juan Tyrant saying, Alpha One, you know I'm not going to stand by here and let you give all your credit of dethroning you to the Vigilantes. Not happy the fact that Alpha One crediting Brent Ryder for his derailment. Hold on, one, two. Johnny gets there right before the 3. That might have been the end of Alex Tyson. That was another signature move by Brent Ryder. Could he have been going for the C4, whatever it was, not able to hit it. Right there, Alex Tyson taking him down with the belly-to-belly. Chicken wing gutbuster, second one. Ryder is being received this match. Johnny hit him with it earlier. This time it's Alex. Alex going for the pin. Is Cryptic getting in? No. Ryder once again kicking out due to a rope break.
These teams have been very game so far.
Look at the eyes of the future.
Hold on, huge clothesline right there.
I don't like this at all.
Alex maybe setting up for a finisher or signature soon. No. Right there, nice backbreaker. Sorry, not backbreaker. Back suplex. Can Alex climb over for a pinfall? No, Ryder actually might get to his feet first. Both men on one knee. Both men up at the same time. Ryder, though, facing the wrong direction. Alex able to throw him into the corner. And what is this? Oh, no. Oh, no, I know what this is. Ryder needs to move. He needs to move right now. Yeah, DX is the Mutts flavor, Nitro. Hold on. Oh, Ryder not busted open, but that might have just knocked him cold out. Cryptic needs to get in the ring. Ryder's in trouble. 1, 2. No! Somehow Brent Reaper Ryder not able to be pinned right there. I'm still special, right, Tornado? Shanny Eddie continuing saying that Ryder, don't misunderstand me. I gain a measure of respect for you and what you have done for your career, but I am not here to simply be a few frames. I'm not here to simply be a few frames in your career. I gave serious thought to hanging up my boots. So it seems like he does not want to be an a side note, a footnote in the career of Brent Ryder. He is here to come back and take him down.
Shoulders down. 2. Oh. Straight kick right to the head. Nothing fancy about that.
Are you kidding me? Look!
The future saw that coming.
Ryder just going for a comeback. Just damaged enough to get one. Unable to hit it, though. Alex Tyson taking control. Reverses, I believe, a signature move right there. And he gets reversed as well. Tyson might have gotten it back. Alex, though, started to go to tag in his partner, Johnny. Brent Ryder being thrown over into the corner now. Tagging in Johnny. Brent Ryder still in the corner. Finally gets up. Ryder now being tossed off the ropes. No pullback maneuver blocked by Ryder. Brent trying to go for a grapple. Not good enough. Johnny takes him down. Brent Ryder getting the back of his head smashed into the mat. Cryptic cheering him on. Come on, telling him to get up again. Third chicken wing gutbuster hit on Brent Ryder. That might be it. Cryptic's got to get in there. He does. Can he break it up? Yes, he does, just after a 1 count. We have 5 more matches to go after this, guys. And Johnny Tyson setting up for a finisher. Could this be the Tyson Cutter? Ryder walks right into it. Tyson Cutter, center of the ring. And look at him. He's crawling over for the pinfall. Cryptic luckily, Johnny Tyson, if he had just dropped to a knee and then made the quick cover, I think Cryptic would have maybe cost the match for his team. But Johnny collapsed. Took him a little bit longer to get up. And right now, suddenly, Vigilante's taking back over. Look at that awesome tag team move right there by Brent Ryder and Chris Cryptic, the whisper in the wind. Cryptic launching off of Brent Ryder, going for the pin now. Alex Tyson in the ring, but I believe a rope break there. Johnny had his foot underneath the ropes. The prices for gold, Nick Nitro, usually gold can be gotten for, I don't know, approximately 40 or 50 on certain websites. It usually is on sale somewhere, but 60 would be the normal price for 6 months. I think it's what, $10 for 1 month or $5? I can't remember. $5 probably for 1 month or something like that. Cryptic going for the pin, not enough yet again. Alex getting across the far side of the ring. Who all's in DX, Kirby? You've got these two men, Johnny and Alex Tyson. Hold on, Spinebuster locks it in for a pin here. Alex gets in to break it up, though. I believe these two men, Jackson Jordan, Nick Nitro, and of course their leader, Tyrant, who will be fighting for that Undisputed Championship match later. It's Undisputed Championship belt later on in the evening. Cryptic, nice big boot on the side of Johnny, but he is exhausted from this evening's actions. Johnny trying to use the ropes to get up. Right next to him, crawling maybe back to his own tag team partner. Johnny finally gets to his feet. Cryptic tries to grapple him from behind, but gets that move blocked. Johnny Tyson beats him to the grapple center of the ring, clubs him down to the mat. Very painful maneuver. Brent Ryder in the ring. 1 before the 2. Brent gets in there. This has been a great tag team match, worthy of a tag team match at WrestleMania. These two teams have been going at it for quite a while. I think all 4 men are just one signature or finisher away from being put out for the count. Ryder, nice running big boot to the side of the face. Unable to get the pinfall, though. Way too close to Alex Tyson's side. Big right hand punch from Johnny Tyson pulls him down, trips him into the mat. Now Johnny turns him over, but Brent quickly into the ring. Brent Ryder breaks up the pinfall. Cryptic trying to get back to his feet. He does so. Now what is this? Vertical reverse STO once again. Kirby says, I want to make a last-minute change to my match tonight. I don't know what that is about. Shani82 continuing. I let myself down. My friends, my family, all of AZW. Shantia as well. She still loves me, but I lost respect for my for myself. How can I call myself a man? Hold on. Ryder once again saves it. Alpha One continues saying, how could I call myself a man when my lady had the AZW women's title, but I ended my career with no title wins, no titles defended. Chicken wing gutbuster right there. Brent Ryder getting in again. Can he break up the pinfall? He does so. That chicken wing gutbuster we have seen so many times from both Johnny and Alex, but has not been able to put away either Cryptic or Ryder. Kirby saying, I don't want to go up against CM Punk. Hold on. Sliced bread number 2. Far side of the ring. Brent Ryder made a bad mistake right there. We have new tag team champions, folks. D-Generation X, out of nowhere, slips in and steals a title that nobody expected them to even have a shot at winning. Chris Cryptic right there. Ryder, I guess, did not expect the pinfall to happen so quickly. And Johnny Tyson beats Chris Cryptic, wins the tag team titles for both he and his brother. The Tysons have just right here, right now, won the tag team championships. And if you're not down with that, we've got 2 words for you, says Madfire. Brent Ryder and Chris Cryptic held those titles for only 1 month, won them at Extreme Rules in the very first ever XCW Tornado Tag Team Extreme Rules match. But the shock at the fact that D-Generation X is what Evolution members had turned into. Alex and Johnny maybe throwing them for a loop, whatever it was, whatever the reasoning. They won this match fair and square here tonight. Alex and Johnny Tyson are your tag team champions of XCW. Brent Ryder and Chris Cryptic not happy about leaving here tonight without those championship belts over their shoulder. I mean, happy to have defended them, but not happy that things went on. Kirby, you don't want to face CM Punk tonight, but that match is already slated. In fact, it's slated to go next. So I can't really change it now. And we're moving on to that very match this evening. Sorry, Kirby, you got to face CM Punk. CM Punk is not going to back down from Kirby. I don't know who else you would face, Madfire, that would make any kind of sense storyline-wise. Everybody else has already had matches, or every single other superstar on the current roster has had matches. You know, we've already used past superstars. I actually used all of my downloads in order to make sure I got everything downloaded here tonight, guys. So there's really nobody else for you to face. Storyline-wise, that would make any sense. Otherwise, I probably would change it, but I don't mean to sound greedy, says Alpha One. I've been giving people jobs, put cash in their pockets, food on their tables. Now it's time that I do something for me, says Shane82.
Making his way to the ring from New Orleans, Louisiana, Muhammad Shane.
Now the WWE Universe sure isn't shy about sharing their feelings about
Alex Tyson coming out here. I don't know who he's on the phone with. Maybe he's talking to AJ backstage, telling her, I cannot believe what DX just did, stealing half of my group. He doesn't trust anybody who is a former member of Evolution now, and he wants to start this group up for himself. Official Green Team says, hi, I'm new. Nice to see another new face here in the crowd. This is XCW Presents Extreme Rules, and former XCW member CM Punk coming back here tonight to take on Kirby. Can Kirby take down the man who is furious with Kirby for taking his woman? AJ has been at Kirby's side now for 6 or 7 months. The odyssey, this journey these two have gone on has been amazing, but CM Punk wants to put a quick end to that here tonight. Kirby versus the wannabe Seth Rollins, Alex Tyson. No, I'm not going to be able to do that match here tonight. Alex Tyson just wrestled, and CM Punk has already been paid. Can't cancel this match now. Official Green Team, is this interactive? See, everybody asks the question. I don't even know exactly what interactive means. Like, what is the technical term or what exactly interactive is? It's a universe mode with creator wrestlers that I've downloaded off online. Occasionally, we'll throw in some real WWE superstars into the action, but in general, it's down to those 25 wrestlers that we have downloaded in order to compete. But right here, right now, we are about to see that man, CM Punk, make his return to wrestling. He was a member of XCW as along his partner, Atomic Bomb. And he and Atomic Bomb came close to winning those tag team titles on multiple occasions before CM Punk finally left to go back to MMA. But he is not going to let what happened with AJ being stolen by Kirby happen here tonight. And let's go ahead and choose who you think's going to win. It looks like we have some votes right now for CM Punk from Wes Carson, a.k.a. CJ. CJ will be competing a little bit later on tonight for that TV title. Is this universe full? It's full right now, but if you don't... Here's the thing. If you go to universes and they're full, the thing is, we have a revolving door. If guys aren't active, got to get rid of them, move on to a new person. So it's full at the moment, but it is on Xbox One. You can always give me your information, and when we have a spot, I can add you in later. Nick Nitro saying, I would love to be in a 6-man tag with the new tag team champions. Our Ricky Brown is bouncing off the walls, ready to wrestle here tonight. Ricky Brown is choosing Kirby. Punk is being chosen by Nick Nitro. And you know what? I know that, I think that the rage from CM Punk is going to blind him, and that Kirby is going to win this match here tonight. So I myself am going to go ahead and choose Kirby to win. But let's move on, guys. Let's start this match. Got to get your votes in quick, your predictions in, before we get this one underway. And here we go. 2 men center of the ring. Did you miss Natalya winning? No, because that one happened for a long time, Nitro. I'm just kidding. Natalya's match has not happened thus far, Nick Nitro. Kirby says, after this match, I'm announcing a new member of Evolution.
One can come out ahead.
Mad Fire, Punk, Kirby sucks.
Punk going for it.
Early on, back and forth, these two men go with these chain wrestling. You have a creator, so it needs to be updated. I choose Kirby, says Kirby, obviously would choose himself. Official green team
That kick almost took his head off.
choosing Kirby as well. CM Punk's going to join Evolution, LOL.
Look at CM
Punk, LOL.
the aggression.
Punk being chosen by Tom Hoskins. Wow. Great to see Tom Hoskins in the chat. Shane Thomas and the Disciples of Darkness. Haven't seen you in a long time. When you left us high and dry with that United States title, I was sad to see Shane Thomas go, but we had a great tournament to determine a new United States champion. So even though it was sad to see you go, good did come out of it in the end, as some rookies got a chance to go after that United States title. Never know, someday Shane Thomas could return to XCW, but right now he is securely over in AZW. AZW, of course, will be having the next 2 weeks free of XCW as I have to go on vacation. But always remember to go check out AZW as well. Ryan MV3, my guy never made it in XCW. What was your guy's name, Ryan MV3, or what was your gamer tag? There were some people that I asked if they could bring their guys in. They said yeah, but they never told me the information for their characters, so I had to move past them to the next guy in line. You know, if they don't give me the information for their guys, I usually can't actually download them. CM Punk's going to join Evolution. That's what Super Headbuster thinks. Well, I don't know. Maybe we'll find out. Madfire says, I am honored to hold the same titles that the DOD did since day one. Shane82 says, I have written a list of things I want to get done. First, I want Brent Ryder one-on-one. Now that you are no longer a champion, there are no more reasons for you to duck me. Every time I requested a match, he was put in a tag match, like the powers that be were protecting him, which leads me to believe he was in charge. Oh, sorry, which led me to believe he was in charge. Right here, this is an Extreme Rules match. CM Punk now getting a bat and literally beating Kirby senseless. Kirby unable to defend himself right now. Ryan MV3, my gamer tag is messaged on Xbox. Do you remember when you messaged me on, or sent me a message on Xbox? Like, how long ago was it? If it was within the last week, you wouldn't have been able to get in. We haven't had new openings in the last week, but if it was previous to that, I probably would have sent a message to you. If not, then it's very possible. I have so many people on my friends list, it's hard to keep track of every person. I'm not infallible. I definitely make mistakes, even with people that have been wanting to get. There's one guy who was for 3 or 4 months, had tried to get in for a while, then disappeared, came back and said, hey, you never let me in. And I was like, oh, yeah, I remember you. And so, next chance I had, brought him into the fold. So, oh, wow, it was with Vengeance. That was a month and a half ago. That was our 6-month pay-per-view. Wow, sorry about that, Ryan MV. I guess you'll be very high on the list when we come back if it was really Vengeance when you were trying to get in. Sorry about a 6-month absence of realizing it. Probably lost your because I have to send out messages when the shows are happening. Sometimes I lose people's gamer tag messages, when they send me stuff about them. Hashtag DOD for the Hall of Fame, says Nick Nitro. Picking him up, Kirby right here, slamming him down hard on the mat. F5, can he put Punk away? 1, 2, 3. No, Kirby almost ended the night for Punk. Punk almost did not get his revenge. Wait, is the Hall of Fame tonight? I don't know. Maybe I should wait to announce the Hall of Fame after WrestleMania when we come back. Could announce Hall of Fame members tonight, but I might just wait till later. Hold on. 1, 2. Big kick out right there. DOD for the Hall of Fame. Again, says Nick Nitro. Tornado seems to be taking care of you, so hopefully you can get that stuff to me and I'll put you up on the list. Oh, signature move right there. Punk Might have just got knocked clean out. Yes! Kirby defeats CM Punk, the Rage of Punk. Not enough for the Rage of Kirby. Kirby might have come into this match scared of what Punk was going to do to him. DX might not have realized it, but they might have enraged Kirby to forget about the vendetta that Punk had at him. He's furious about what happened to him here tonight, and he just defeated CM Punk in one-on-one action. What does that mean for Evolution? What does that mean for the rebuilding efforts that Kirby is going to go through now? Because that was right there was a 3 count over the quote-unquote best in the world.
Here is your winner, Muhammad J.
Wow, he just never got out of the starting gate. What an impressive victory that was.
Yes, Ryan, you've got to, if you give me his information, but he's not online, if he's not on Community Creations, I can't actually download him. Therefore, it defeats the purpose of even giving the information in the first place. You got to upload him and give me the information. Of course, our rules, Ryan, are there's 3 rules. 90 overall, not higher than 90 overall to start. You have to have no stat lower than a 60, and one new thing, which is going to be you have to have at least 1 ability. You can have 6 or 1, anything that in between, but you have to have at least 1. And Coach Kirby saying that he has convinced Punk after beating him so badly here tonight that CM Punk is in Evolution now. Matt Murray says, wow, just wow. And guys, we are moving on now to what I believe is the television title match here tonight. No, I'm sorry. Next is the 6-women XCW women's title ladder match. This is going to be an awesome match, guys, but it is going to be completely insane. Physician appearance. I'm assuming that was meant to be physical appearance, Tornado. Should be 3 Hall of Famers this year. If everybody agrees there's going to be 3 Hall of Famers, then I think I can very easily tell you who our 3 Hall of Famers are going to be. Right off the top of my head, I can announce that later on tonight. If you want, I'll announce it after this matchup if everybody really wants to know.
AJ Lee making her way to the ring looking as crazy as ever. Yeah, but looks can be deceiving, Cole. I mean, they're probably not in this case, but they can.
Kirby, well, technically you could have 2 at the most, but they'd have to be 2 different sets of tag teams. The only way you can have in-game superstars right now, Kirby, still, is if they are a tag team with you. So if you're saying that you are tag teaming with CM Punk, then you definitely can bring him into Evolution. Hall of Famer Tyrant says he should be in the Hall of Fame. Oh, okay, we're having the votes going on. I forgot about that. So we've got AJ, Natalia. This is, I believe, Nikki Bella.
From Scottsdale, Arizona, Nikki Bella.
Sporting a brand new attire here tonight. You see she's got that big KC on her front. She is supporting her man, even though he fell short here tonight in his chance for victory. This is a chance for Shantia to make history. Obviously, Shantia being chosen by Alpha One and Shantia. Natalia being chosen by Tyrant. The 3 rules, Ryan, are 90 overall, no higher than 90 overall, no stat lower than a 60, and at least 1 ability. Here comes Tamina. Tamina Snuka making her way out to the ring. She looks ready and roaring to go.
Isn't that always the case when Tamina's in the ring?
Whoever, if any of these women can win here tonight, besides Alicia Angel herself, then they would definitely make history here tonight. Alicia Angel has never lost the XCW women's title. She has fought every single month defending that belt. I think 5 consecutive months she has defended it. But here tonight is when she might lose that belt. Her best odds by far to not walk out of here the champion. Kirby has lost the baby again, but doesn't care right now. Since Johnny Tyson did not have any rhinestones, he has to vote for no Hall of Fame. She is barely in the chat, but the way it goes with me, if people aren't here, until they lose that championship belt, I'm not going to take that title away from them. But here comes Shantia Alpha. This woman was the only ever AZW Women's Champion, defeated Naomi over there in AZW, but there was simply not enough competition, so she gave up the title belt. It was retired, and she came back over here to XCW to compete. And this is her big opportunity to become the XCW Women's Champion. Take that belt from the unstoppable Alicia Angel. Shanty2 says, read it, Image. I don't know what you said. She's sexy and she knows it. I guess that's what you want me to say. The babies with the Tysons at the bar. Nick Nitro saying he won't be in the chat, but he is going to vote Natalia. I'm going to go with the... You know what? I think I'm going to go with the one that nobody else is going to pick. And I'm going to go with the random card. I'm going to go Tamina to pick up the victory here tonight, guys. Is there two Shantias? Madfire said no. Here is Natalia, 1/6 of D-Generation X now. At one point in time, it was just her and Tyrant and D-Generation X. Jackson Jordan soon joined. Then Sammy Danger and Nick Nitro before Sammy Danger was excommunicated. And then, shockingly, 2 matches ago, we found out that the now tag team champions, Alex and Johnny Tyson, switched allegiances. And DX now 5 members strong, 6 if you include Natalia. And here she comes out. Shantia for the win, says Shanny82, a.k.a. Alpha 1. Yes, here she is, Alicia Angel. She's going to pop those bubbles on her way to the ring. And every month, somebody has had this opportunity to take her down, but nobody can do it. Even Natalia has had 2 separate occasions, one-on-one match, and she lost. One-on-one steel cage match, and she lost. Alicia might seem like she's stumbling, bumbling around, but this woman right here is nigh unstoppable. She dances like Zach Zero, says Say Cheese Blazing. So I got 2 weeks to train. The question is, will Ryder accept? I don't know if Ryder will accept Shanny82, but we will find out later on. Obviously, I'm not going to make this one a slow match. As it's a 6-man ladder match, we don't need it to be on slow. So let's go ahead and start this match here, folks. Get this one underway. Ladder match, 6 women, 1 title on the line. Who's going to walk out the champion?
A second-generation superstar. Tamina has the Stuka legacy to defend every...
Tamina throwing Shantia across the ring by her hair. Natalia quickly going for the steel ladder. She wants to win this thing, and she wants to win it now. AJ taking down the champion. And Nikki Bella outside the ring being stomped on now. Got clipped by that ladder. Tamina now has got the ladder right now in the center of the ring.
She wants to get the win and build some momentum. Things got really hot on top. Here we go.
Hold on, Tamina climbing the ladder, already going for that championship belt inside the briefcase. She kicks her back. Tamina's got a hold of it. If Tamina wins this at the start, that would be kind of ridiculous. But Tamina holding on, and Shantia, who had gotten smashed earlier by her, jumps up and hits a huge electric chair drop on Tamina. Tamina now looking very menacingly behind. Shantia swings the ladder, smashes it into Natalia, but Shantia able to block it and hit Tamina with that huge elbow. Ladder thrown back outside the ring, and outside goes Alicia Angel. Alicia Angel slides it into the ring as Natalia gets suplexed by Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella, of course, the managers in this match. Nikki Bella normally manages KC. AJ usually manages her man Kirby. Shantia Alpha manages Alpha 1. Of course, though, I think those services might be taken over now by Paul Heyman, though. Of course, Alicia Angel does not manage anybody. And Natalya is the manager of none other than our DX leader, Tyrant, here tonight, who has a chance to walk out, give DX the big conclusion it wants to end the year by winning that undisputed title possibly later on. King Just Believe says my phone died. And now it's Shantia with her hands on the championship. But the title gets knocked over. Everybody jumping, trying to grab her. And finally, Tamina returns the favor from moments ago with a huge, vicious powerbomb, sending Shantia down hard to the mat. This match is turning into utter chaos. Natalya being turned around by the champion, Alicia Angel, thrown into the ropes. No pullback attempt fails. Tamina, for some reason, taking a respite out on the apron. Comes back in to attack Shantia, but Shantia with those nice elbows making her fall back. Natalya now climbing the rope. Shantia being thrown over the top. Tamina looking her way, and she hits her on the top of that ladder. Natalya simply exhausted, but nobody knocks her down. And it's AJ climbing up now. AJ and Natalya, maybe the two most involved divas on the roster, besides Shantia herself, pounding it away on top. AJ beats her right there, knocks her off. AJ now has the hold of the title, and Tamina knocks the ladder down, not allowing AJ to grab it. Shantia tries to jump up and grab AJ. Everybody's trying to grab her. No one able to do so. And she just falls. That might have been worse than being slammed into the mat. She had no control and collapsed onto her head right there. Also here to reform the Wolfpack, says Alpha 1. I don't know. I'm assuming CJ will probably return to that once great faction here in XCW. Beware of the Wolfpack Syndicate, says the Wolfpack Syndicate. What? That sounds extremely horrible. I challenge Alex Tyson, but when Kirby wants it, and the match type Kirby wants. Kirby very upset with the betrayal of Alex Tyson and Johnny Tyson. Shantia now climbs that ladder, but it is in the wrong spot. Okay, Ryan MV3, I see I got the message from you. I'm assuming that's the information about your creator wrestler. Also known as the Cartel, apparently. The Wolfpack Syndicate will also be known as the Cartel. So that means that at the same time, we could have the Vigilantes. We could have the Vigilantes, the NWO Wolfpack, the Wolfpack Syndicate, a.k.a. the Cartel, Evolution, Nexus, and D-Generation X. 5 separate factions all at the same time. If that is able to happen, then that will be pretty insane. For the time being, heading into this pay-per-view, we are down to 3. It almost imploded into 2. But now we are almost back up to 5 at this point in time. Hold on, AJ and Nikki Bella both crash. AJ hits hard into the ropes. Nikki Bella crashes hard on the other side of the ring. And Shantia being thrown into the corner. Tamina taking on Natalya. Just at the message, my guy is on CC. Okay. You always get everything you want, says Madfire. Kirby not saying that's not good enough. He wants an answer right here, right now. Oh, Nikki Bella setting up for a finisher. Natalya might be walking right into a trap. The women's champion about to get back in the ring. Natalya blocks the finish right there. And she looks like going for a grapple on Nikki. Cannot hit it, though. Right here, right now, our champion might be climbing the ladder, trying to get that belt, but Natalya takes it from her, trying to cause some pain. Sets the ladder up nowhere near the center. I don't know why she would do that. Tamina now trying to take some women down, sets the ladder up. Perfect setting in the center of the ring. Tamina, though, instead of climbing the ladder, going to start the assault on somebody, and a nice takedown right there. Hurricanrana. Alicia Angel sends down Tamina. Can't wait for my debut. Hashtag it's time. Hashtag 3-point assassin. Kirby saying, well, do you accept? He wants an answer from Madfire, a.k.a. Alex Tyson. Tyson refusing to answer him here tonight. Natalya climbing up, and Tamina, though, much faster climbing up the ladder. She's waiting for her to get up here, doesn't want any surprises. She smashes her head into the top of it, knocks her off. No, Tamina, oh! She just powerbombed Tamina off the top of the ladder onto Alicia Angel. Natalya blocking that knockoff attempt on the top of the ladder and hit a very vicious reversal right there. Kirby trying to say that he thinks that Alex Tyson is scared, saying he's not answering him because he thinks he's scared right now. Nikki Bella knocked out by Shantia with that ladder, but it's Nikki Bella back up, hits Shantia down. Only 3 women standing right now. Nikki Bella looks like she might be ready to climb the ladder, but Natalya stops her. Instead, Tamina goes to climb the ladder. Nikki Bella and everybody, nobody's looking at her right now, but there he is, knocked off. First, Shantia gives her a big hit to the back. Then Natalya hits her one more time, and Tamina falls off the ladder. Kirby says, I will put my job on the line. Wow, really raising the stakes right there is Kirby. CJ's in the back doing pre-match rituals along with the signing autographs. Yes, CJ is going to be in our very next match. It will be CJ versus Ricky Brown. CJ might be coming back into the fold of the Wolfpack. I don't have any signs that his brother Jay is headed back, but very possible chance that he could come back in action. For some reason, Alicia Angel refusing to grab that championship belt, and Shantia knocks her off the top. Shantia about to nail Brie Bella out of the ring, baby, but instead gets knocked down by the ladder that Natalya is holding. Madfire saying that if I win, you can't come back to XCW, not even as a new superstar. Well, you can't technically put that on the line, Madfire. But if you win, you and CM Punk get a match at the Gold. And now what is this? Shantia climbing the ladder. Everybody is occupied. Shantia just might have it. Shantia, oh, she had a chance to pull it down. She yanked on it. It did not come off. And I am shocked that Shantia did not come down with that title, as all the women jumped, none of them tall enough, and Shantia falls almost to her death right there on the back of her head. I really thought Shantia had it there. And a nice Seth Walker there by AJ, laying Shantia flat out.
This match has taken so much out of her. She's going to need to dig down deep if she wants to keep going.
All the ladders out of the ring. Looks like Natalya might be going to get one. Changes her mind, comes right back in. Now it's Tamina going outside the ring. Tamina knocks Natalya right off the apron. It's Nikki Bella who's got it. Nikki's about to slide in the ring here, folks. And she is having a hard time doing so. Alicia Angel's down. Nikki going for the ladder, maybe. No, picking up AJ.
What a counter. Tamina being pressed hard. Oh, man.
Hold on, what is this? Locking up the ladder, putting it into place. AJ now climbing the ladder. Nikki Bella right there, though. Knocks her down.
Not much the official can do right now. This is a no disqualification.
They are cheating me, says Shantia. I thought Shantia had it. She's climbing up the ladder again. Shantia and AJ, the two most talked about women here in Universe mode. And Shantia smashes AJ down, throws her off the top rope. But now Natalya climbing up. Probably the third most active woman here in XCW. Shantia's got a hold of the title. Nikki Bella going over to stop her, and she does. Climbs up, grabs her by her tights, and pulls her off the ladder. Luckily for Shantia, though, that did not actually even knock her down. And Shantia climbing once again. Alicia Angel knocked down. Now Tamina climbing up. Everybody, just about everyone in the entire roster, I mean, everybody in this match is fighting Shantia for the titles on top of the ladder. Shantia gets the advantage once again. Can she send Tamina off? No, Tamina. Oh, man, a blockbuster off the top of the ladder. Shantia, though, getting back up. And Tamina's actually more hurt than Shantia was after that. Tamina outside of the ring. Shantia fighting with 4 of the 5 women at the top of the ladder, but unable to come down with that championship belt inside of that briefcase. AJ right there running, Shining Wizard. AJ turns around, starts coming to the line. Shantia once again, she is determined to get this championship title. Smashes the face of AJ right there. Shantia, though, staring her down, and Tamina out of nowhere comes and smashes them both down onto the apron. I'm sorry, onto the mat. And she grabs that ladder, ready to knock somebody down. She looks like she's aiming for Nikki Bella. No, instead, goes for Natalya, misses a second time, finally drops the ladder, and you know what? She's going to go and attack AJ instead. Hold on right here. What is this? Swinging the ladder now at Tamina as Natalya. This time she connects with both her and AJ. Nice reversal by Tamina right there. Going for a neck breaker stunner, and she hits it. Tamina could be in serious trouble. Just smashed with the ladder. Alicia Angel now. I think that she hadn't climbed the ladder the whole time. Alicia Angel climbing up. Nobody there to stop her right now. Shantia, the only one trying. She does. Clocks her in the back, but she is not continuing the assault. Natalya, though, knocks her off. Actually falls on top of another ladder. But she's actually somehow getting back up as Alicia Angel. Natalya now climbing the ladder. No. Trying to go to the other side, meets up with Alicia there, takes her down with a vicious backbreaker. Tia's going to need an ice bath after this, everybody's going to need an ice bath. Tamina climbing the ladder, only one right now. Alpha, Alicia Angel taking care of somebody in the corner. Nikki Bella not there. What was that? For some reason, Tamina decided to jump down off the ladder. Maybe it wasn't set up right. AJ has a lot more energy right now. She's going to beat Tamina up the ladder. She smashes her in the face. Tamina misses that attack. AJ could do it. AJ so close to that championship. But what is this? Both women, hold on, she grabs it. Tamina smacks her in the face. Tamina now throws her. Head hits the ladder. Tamina's got a hold of the belt. And there, the Shantia, though, there to stop her. And now Nikki Bella climbing up. Nikki Bella could get it. Slaps Tamina, slaps her off the ladder. Nikki Bella's got it now. Alicia Angel, though, stops her, not letting her title go into the hands of Nikki Bella. AJ got a hold. Bulldog on the far side. Nobody climbing the ladder right now. Natalya, Nikki Bella, Tamina all down. Shantia going for something here. AJ able to reverse it, though. Alex Tyson versus Kirby Iron Man match, but they don't take place until WWE 2K16. Tia's gonna need I'm gonna go swimming, but I don't want to miss my match, says Nick Nitro. Right here, right now, Nikki Bella, Tamina at the top of the ladder, not where it should be though. They're fighting over nothing right now. They could simply drop down, and that's not gonna matter. Both women team taken out. Oh, Tamina wrapped herself up on top of that ladder as well. Nikki Bella already back to her feet. Tamina crumpled on top of that ladder on the close left side of the ring. Natalya just bulldog onto a ladder. Now Nikki Bella facebuster to AJ on top of a ladder. This is a brutal, by far the most brutal women's match we have seen here in XCW. Ladder set up in the center of the ring. Tamina, Samoan drop to Nikki Bella on the edge of the ladder right there. Could have left her down on the ground, but instead not able to do so. What a match, says Ryan MV3. This is pretty insane. Match worthy of WrestleMania. Tamina right now, suplex directly onto the ladder. Hurricanrana misses the ladder. AJ lucky about that. Shantia has the ladder in her hand. Could be going to set it up, but might try to clear the ring first. Hashtag give Divas a chance indeed, Jackson Jordan. So far, this might be the match of the night. Shantia has showed the most spirit in trying to get that title, and she is once again climbing the ladder. Tamina looks like she wants to get up there and stop her, but AJ knocks her off. The ladder looks out of place now. Shantia realizes it, gets down from the ladder, and Natalya out of nowhere, spinning clothesline, takes her down, signature, knocking her out maybe. Hashtag give Evolution a chance. Not even part of Evolution, Matt Fire, because they never get anything. Oh, man, did you see that suplex? Nikki Bella's out of this for sure. Right now, it's just Tamina and AJ at the top of the ladder. Natalya getting in the ring. Shantia down there. Tamina could have grabbed the belt. Instead, she gets down to attack Tamina. Oh, hits Natalya with that Samoan drop. Shantia on the outside. Shantia being suplexed into the ring by AJ. Natalya seems to try to be running from Tamina Snuka, while Nikki Bella and Alicia Angel are brutally beating each other outside the ring. Diva's giving us one of the best matches, if not the best matches. Now AJ's got it. Nobody is there right now. Can she? AJ does it! AJ does it! She saw the two loves of her life fighting it out just before this match. And in the end, everybody was preoccupied with something else. And AJ, of all women, grabs the title down. And what a way to end it for Kirby here tonight. Back-to-back wins for him and his manager, for his lovely lady, AJ. Wow, wow, wow. AJ pulls it out. I don't think she only climbed the ladder a couple of times earlier in the match. But AJ pulls it down. Natalya right there to try to do it. Who else got in the ring? Shantia. Everybody was in the ring, but could not get there and stop her. Hashtag can't see crap, says Nick Nitro. DX does not pull it off. Tamina Snuka couldn't do it. Wolfpack's Shantia Alpha couldn't do it. KC's manager, Nikki Bella, couldn't do it. The champion finally did not retain her title. The title now, which is inside that briefcase, goes to none other than Kirby's crazy manager, the woman in between CM Punk and Kirby, and she walks out of tonight here, the XCW Women's Championship. Kirby must not be here, because I think he'd be going insane right now. He said Shanty says they need, or sorry, Shantia says they need money for the baby. What a win. AJ picking up a victory at WrestleMania. She is now your XCW Women's Championship. But folks, we are now down to just 3 matches. Ricky Brown taking on CJ Lyons. That is next. Quick word by Kirby. Alex Tyson versus Kirby Iron Man match, but they won't take place until 2K16. If Kirby wins, Alex Tyson will never be allowed in any team or faction again. But if Alex Tyson wins, Kirby and AJ will be fired from XCW. That really was a great match, Alpha. I have to agree. I let them get that so they can buy diapers and milk. Shantia saying she is a very nice lady. We are about to see Ricky Brown defend his television title. They had a classic match that seemed like CJ was going to pull out the win 3 or 4 times. Ricky Brown surviving with kickouts and with very timely rope breaks. But I don't know if that's going to be able to do it here tonight. These two men are going to give it all they have. One-on-one title on the line. And here he comes, folks. Mr. Ricky Brown. There he is, walking down to the ring. New Jersey here tonight, but wait a minute. That is a very familiar logo, folks, here in XCW. I guess I already knew this, but I don't think any of you guys knew this. Ricky Brown is now a member of the Vigilantes. DX not the only one that is able to scoop up fresh talent here at XCW. You know what? I should say that wrong. DX didn't scoop up fresh talent. They scooped up a team, a guy that keeps hopping teams. His brother had been gone for 10 months. Ricky Brown now part of the Vigilantes officially. And he is coming out here. Hopefully the Vigilantes already lost the title here tonight. The Vigilantes don't want to walk out of here losing 3 titles, because right now officially the Vigilantes back to 2 different championship belts. Ricky Brown joining the Vigilantes. And that belt definitely looks good around a Vigilante's waist, but he is carrying it, folks, out here. He is carrying it with pride, wanting to defend his honor of becoming a Vigilante by winning and defending his championship belt here at WrestleMania. Madfire says, whoa. Tyson says, really? Wes Carson says, I'm voting for myself. Okay, this is CJ versus Ricky Brown. And you know what? I'm going to go with the brand new Vigilante member. I myself am going to choose Ricky Brown. CJ obviously choosing CJ. And CJ sporting a brand new attire here tonight. Shut up your face, Ryder.
From Toronto, Canada, the Scorpion Soldier 50.
And look at that nice Raptors jersey. This man representing Canada loves his Canadian basketball team. CJ Lyons coming out here tonight representing all of Canada. Can he take down Ricky Brown? As you know what, I've got to reveal this. All 4 members of the Vigilantes are from North Texas. And, you know, there might just be something in the water down there as to why these men are drawn toward each other as a faction. But you look at Ricky Brown right there, not fazed by CJ here tonight. The Vigilantes were the team that went the longest. They were 3 strong from start till now, till tonight. They decided that this was their opportunity. This was the time to add the next great talent here in XCW into the fold, and that is exactly what you're seeing. But maybe with Alpha One returning, it looks like the Wolfpack in some capacity will be back, possibly CJ teaming back up with Alpha One. The Wolfpack could be re-emerging as well. Okay, so apparently Madfire is accepting this. Although, you know what? I don't know if I can agree to AJ. I mean, technically I can fire AJ. I can say that Kirby can never manage AJ again, or she can never be a part, but I can't. I can quote-unquote fire her. Doesn't mean somebody can't pick her up later. But I will agree to those stipulations, Kirby, if both of y'all are saying you want me to make that official. Sean Don said, I can't believe this. I am picking CJ. Tyrant is actually choosing CJ for the first time in a long time. Whether he is with us or not, we have his back, says Alpha One. Guys, let's set this momentum to slow. Let's get this match underway. I pick Ricky because I respect the Vigilantes, says Nick Nitro. 2 members of DX having apparently differing opinions. Ricky Brown here tonight, shocking the world. We've had a lot of shocking things happen. Evolution, half of Evolution rolled over into D-Generation X. Ricky Brown officially became a Vigilante here tonight. Next is saying that they have the back of CJ as well. I don't know if Nexus and the Wolfpack came together to maybe form a mega faction. That would be pretty insane, maybe. But I don't know if they have their own agendas right now. CJ taking down Ricky Brown now. Spinning kick to the face right there. Very painful for Ricky. Kirby saying he's going to choose the Vigilante, Ricky Brown. Okay, guys, you got about 30 seconds to get your votes in if you're going to vote. Can't let this match get too far along with votes still coming in. Nice jumping knee right there, taking Ricky Brown a lot of pain. Delivering it right here again. Ricky Brown not looking too good thus far. CJ really needing to win this match. He in his singles career had a chance last month to go for that United States title. Fell short when Jackson Jordan simply took over. Ricky Brown fought back hard along with CJ, and both men got to the finals in that Gold Rush tournament to claim a brand new champion here in XCW, the very first ever TV championship. Ricky Brown survived a huge onslaught by CJ, eventually getting him down for the pin. But that might not be the story here tonight, as CJ definitely is in control thus far. Ricky Brown taken down with the bullplex. So far, this has been the most one-sided match that I can remember throughout the night. Ricky Brown might have hurt me right there. Blocks that punch. Now a front facelock right here. As Kirby says, I'm the new Undertaker. I'm undefeated at WrestleMania. Nice elbow drop right there into the inside of the knee. Lifting him up. What is this? Turks him around right there. Crushes him into the mat. Ricky Brown had a chance to try to build some momentum. Lost it, but now right here picks him up. Slamming him down. Nexus is 2-0 at WrestleMania. That is true. If we're going by faction, DX is 1-1 with 2 matches left to go.
The soldier answers back. Dodges to the side of that one.
Yes, actually half of our members being the Black Guys Tyrant, if you consider it that. Chris Cryptic and Ricky Brown, along with, I guess you could, if you want to refer to them as white guys, Brian Nash and Brent Ryder. Super kick blocked right there. Avoids it and gets a nice grapple in. Again, the referee really needs to pay attention. CJ does this all the time. Pulls, I believe there's a brass knuckles out of his tights and pops his opponent in the face.
He gets out of trouble there.
Let's make this clear. After CJ beat me last week, I simply can't pick him to win. This is Nick Nitro. Team AJ is 2-0 at WrestleMania.
What a reversal.
Chris is high yellow, says Sean Donwan. Right here, nice reverse vertical STO by Ricky Brown. Things are getting late in the evening, folks. We are down to 3 matches. We have been 13 matches completed here at WrestleMania. We started a little after 3 o'clock, I believe. And you know what? With that, 30-minute intermission, we very well might pass the 5-hour WrestleMania that Kirby wanted. Shanny82 says, I don't see color. I see a man's heart and character. Apparently DX must see color then, Shanny. I see color, but I also ignore it. It means nothing to me. But to not see color would just mean that you're blind.
He's going to the top rope.
CJ climbing the second turnbuckle, diving for a body splash. Ricky Brown rolls out of the way, though. Game Review Guy 123, do I have my match? You had your match earlier tonight, Game Review Guy. You fought Kane one-on-one. It was a good matchup, but sadly for you, Game Review Guy, in the end, he actually made you tap out to the smothering finishing maneuver that where he basically covers your mouth and holds it to where you can't breathe. CJ, I believe, just hit a stunner, but too exhausted to go for the pinfall. Ricky Brown able to make it back to a knee, using the ropes to get up now. CJ waiting for him to get up, turns around. No, before he can turn around, smashes him in the back. CJ gets the huge forearm into his face. Both men blocking each other's attacks back and forth. Sean Don Juan saying, I'm surprised you can even see after what Brock did to you, Alpha One. Tyrant, what is this? Is this a spear? CJ in the corner. Ricky Brown's in trouble. Spear, center of the ring. Is this a new champion? 1, 2, 3. CJ wins the television title. And even though Ricky Brown shocked the world by becoming a vigilante here tonight, the Vigilantes are in trouble of walking out of here with no championship belts. Ricky Brown falling to a move that I don't think I've ever seen CJ hit. That running spear from the corner called for Ricky Brown to stand. This time, since he was in the center of the ring, there was no mistaking it. No rope break. CJ is your new television champion. Ricky Brown losing it here tonight. He will get a rematch for that belt. But here tonight, it was this man right there that walks out of WrestleMania a television champion. Congratulations. Joining the few members here in XCW to have held both a XCW Tag Team Championship and a singles title here in XCW. Look at him, very happy and proud for what he has done. CJ, nice victory with just 2 matches to go. The quote-unquote villagers, Jackson Jordan says, they are 0-2. Nash, the lone surviving villager, a.k.a. vigilante, is what they are officially called, with a title remaining in the Vigilantes. So if he cannot win here tonight and DX were to win this and the next, DX would walk out of here with 3 championship belts. CJ would have 1, AJ the other, and Vigilantes could walk out of here with absolutely nothing. Basically, it would, in fact, if you just put it in terms of if they are in the factions that we think they are, Evolution, DX, the Wolfpack would all have championship belts, and Vigilantes could walk out with nothing, guys. That is all we are. 1 match away from that undisputed championship match now. We are down to our final 2 of the evening. This, a unification match, the United States title, European title, and the #1 contender, Nick Nitro, who lost his belt to Jake Watson. These three men fighting it out to become the first ever Intercontinental Champion. Magic City, here we come. Where's Paige, says Shani82. She, sadly, was the woman to not get to fight for the title here tonight.
Contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Intercontinental Championship. Making his
Here comes your United States champion.
Generation X. From Houston, Texas, he is the WCW United States Champion, the real Jordan.
Oh, the WWE Universe letting them hear it.
May the best man win, says Nick Nitro. Jackson Jordan slowly walking out here tonight. This is the last time that he will ever carry that U.S. title into an arena. Even if he wins here tonight, that title is being retired. So is the European title that Jake Watson will be bringing to the ring, being replaced by the new, and not improved, but the new Intercontinental title. Just 2 matches left, guys. We have a culmination of an entire year worth of streams. 3 months real time, 12 months in-game, 12 pay-per-views, hundreds of title matches, hundreds of creator wrestlers used, over 200 people following my channel from 0 to over 200. I mean, this has been an incredible 3 months for me, guys. And I want to say, before we get there, I really appreciate everything you guys have done. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and mention 2 of the Hall of Fame guys. We're going to have 3 guys inducted. It was going to be 2, but you know what? We're going to go with 3 guys inducted into the Hall of Fame this year. And the first 2 inductees into the Hall of Fame were 6-month-long tag team champions. To start it out, there was no one more dominant than they were. Nobody could take the titles off of them. It took a tag team gauntlet match to not only take them out of the company, but take those belts away from them. 6 consecutive months as champions to start out their careers here in XCW. So the first ever tag team and the first people into the Hall of Fame this year, guys, for year 1 of XCW are going to be are going to be Wolf and Phantom. Those guys, the Disciples of Darkness, were just incredible. Refused to let their belts go, even when they had fought in a triple threat ladder match. I believe it was at SummerSlam. Refused to let those belts go for 6 months. Had 8 or 9 title defenses. Disciples of Darkness, first entrance into the Hall of Fame. We will have one more member later on, but right here, right now, that is your Hall of Fame first 2 men. You just saw Jake Watson with that European title come to the ring, obviously able to get it back from Sammy Danger, who for some reason stole it. I didn't have Sammy Danger over Jake Watson, so it made no sense as to why he had that belt, but for whatever reason, he must have stolen it in the back before coming out. Look what we turned this guy into, the Nick Nitro, LOL. Dude, what has my hometown got anything to do with this? You need to grow up with this AJ storyline. Your story came second for a bloody good reason. I didn't see what Kirby had said. Hashtag DOD, first members of the Hall of Fame. 1 more will be revealed after this matchup. Of course, our Hall of Fame not quite the same as the WWE. WWE had, 40, 50, 60 years of people in the past to join, not active superstars. We don't really have that. Although technically the DOD not currently in XCW. They're over in AZW. So very interesting that those guys are now into the Hall of Fame. Okay, guys, if you want me to tell me, you got about 2 minutes to tell me who thinks going to win this match. Is it going to be Jake Watson, Jackson Jordan, or Nick Nitro? We're about to get this match underway. We're going to leave this at, we're going to leave it at normal. I don't know. Yeah, we're going to leave it at normal. Because it's triple threat, they're going to be breaking it up just like a tag team match. So we're going to leave this at normal, even though it's a tag team title match. Guys, let's get this one underway. 2 matches to go, and we are starting the second to last one right now.
Here we go. And even though it's
Jake W, Nick Nitro, and of course JJ as well. Those are your 3 options. Why don't I have a DX entrance, says Nick Nitro. I guess you never set one as a DX entrance. Nick Nitro, as Ricky Brown says Nick Nitro. Jake says King Just Believe. You know what? I'm going to choose Nick Nitro to win this one. He was the second 95 here in XCW. But Jackson Jordan applying that submission hold right there.
Nice counter by Jordan.
DX is the greatest faction today with the greatest superstars in the whole roster, and we will dominate. And if you're not down with that, we have 2 words for you. Yeah, right. I see Tyrant is choosing Jackson Jordan. All 3 men have had people choose them now. No shame in losing to a strong opponent, says Ricky Brown. I have to agree with him there. Even though the Vigilantes have lost both sets of titles they came in tonight with, even though nobody knew that the Vigilantes had added Ricky Brown, you know, when you lose to good competition, you can't really be too upset. You know, you didn't get screwed over. You lost fair and square. Could I do the theme and video for you, Image? Yeah, I'm sure in the next 2 weeks at some point I can do the video and intros for you and theme, whatever. Double J, go for Jackson Jordan, says Madfire. We are comprised of Alpha 1, Sean Tia, Paul Heyman as the mouthpiece, and maybe CJ, says Shani82. Nick Nitro says Jackson Jordan says he votes for Nitro.
Youngblood answers back.
I think he's choosing Nitro because he either gets the extra point or he gets the win himself. Of course, Jake Watson would be the absolute nightmare scenario for Say Cheese Blazin'. Pac-Man Jones was actually in attendance for a while tonight before people started asking who that was in the crowd. Oh, and Paige, says Shani82. He has a lot to prove, says Jackson Jordan. Saw him say he's going with us to Magic City. And right here, nice knee right there by Nick Nitro attacking Jackson Jordan. This is the first time I think we've ever seen Jackson Jordan and Nick Nitro locking it up since DX has formed.
He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that.
The first coming to Pac-Man is coming soon, says Wes Carson. Shani, I would like to join, but only if I can bring someone with me. So, Champ, are you with us or nah? Try to find out if CJ is going to come back to the Wolfpack out of nowhere. Jake did not see it coming. Nick Nitro, though, not allowing that to be the end of the match. CJ says, you always know I'm down with the pack. So the Wolfpack officially back now at WrestleMania. CJ, the new television champion, Alpha 1, holds on. Finisher being done. What is this? The Steiner screwdriver right there. That huge pile driver from a suplex position. And Jake Watson there to break it up. Tonight was bittersweet, says Ricky Brown. He lost his title but gained a family. That is true. Vigilantes have never had a member leave. And this is the first time they've ever added anybody. So, you know, thank you very much, Ricky Brown, for accepting our offer. Many people have asked to be in, but you were the first man that we have ever offered to be in. And accepting that here tonight definitely makes you one of us. And even though both Ryder, Cryptic, and Brown lost their title tonight, I think they're going to be just fine going into the future.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
Nick Nitro says the cornerback Pac-Man Jones.
Natural with the advantage after that exchange.
Cornerback Pac-Man Jones, LOL. Nice Bulldog using the ropes to propel himself, taking Nitro down. Submission hold. Watson knowing that that could be the end of this match, immediately started running at Jackson Jordan, who quickly lets go of Nitro. Did not want Jake Watson to attack him from behind. Nice dropkick right there by Nitro. Nice DDT right there. Huge elbow to the face. Nitro takes one right in the head. And a running tornado DDT. Watson might take advantage. Jackson able to block him, though, as he lifts him up. Lifting Nitro up. Now, what is Jackson doing? Jackson going for the out of nowhere. But before he could, he did not see that attack from Jake Watson coming. Uh-oh. Jake Watson is hulking up. We have seen this in the past, guys. This could be very bad news for somebody. But usually not able to hit it on this first attempt. Gets knocked down. Out of nowhere. Almost hit. Nitro, though. I think Jackson Jordan actually tripped on Jake Watson. Did not allow him to hit that move. Was just a question, LOL. I remember him in TNA leading Team Pac-Man. Hold on. Nitro takes Watson down. Climbing the turnbuckle now. Nick Nitro almost got knocked down by from Jackson Jordan. Goes for a frog splash. He moves out of the way, but he hits Jackson Jordan instead. I see a big thing now by CJ. Let me read this real fast. Right before the Wolfpack leaves the arena, CJ bumps into Brown in the back. They have an uneasy stare down. CJ slowly puts out his hand for respect against a hell of a competitor in Ricky Brown. Even though now they are on opposite factions, the Vigilantes and the NWO Wolfpack, a sign of respect being shown backstage. Hold on, one. Jackson Jordan unable to pin Nitro. What is this? A knee breaker right there, cracking the knee over his own. Jackson Jordan could be in trouble. Huge right hand. And Ricky Brown shakes his hand and congratulates him. I guess Wolfpack heading out of the arena now. As Jake Watson goes to get the steel steps. This is a triple threat. Weapons are not encouraged, but they are officially allowed. Nick Nitro tried to attack Jake Watson. Instead, reverses this comeback attempt. 1, 2, uses the steel steps to break up that pinfall, though. Watson clocks Nick Nitro in the back, throws the steps at him, cracks him across the feet. He uses these vicious elbows to get Jackson Jordan off of him, picks him up top. He might drop him for the German. No! Electric chair drop right in front of him. Nick Nitro from behind. Watson blocks him, though. I told you Evolution died without me, Madfire says. Nitro, what is he going for? Is this a pile driver? Dead center of the ring. Classic pile driver. Nick Nitro gets taken down by Jackson Jordan. Spinning wheel kick. Going for the pin. 1, 2. No. Jake Watson not able to break it up. Watson immediately goes for the pin on Nick Nitro. He had no time to even get up. Jackson Jordan did not appreciate that. And Jordan, all three men close to having signature. Hold on, zigzag right there. Jackson Jordan tried to steal the win. Watson immediately breaks up the pinfall. Jackson Jordan almost became the Intercontinental Champion. Watson back in the corner. Nitro flipping pile driver. Watson is unable to do anything right now. Make the pin. Instead took way too long. Going for the pin now, but Watson has recovered himself. Breaks it up. I thought that was over with him in the corner. Instead, he dazed. Took way too much time to make the pinfall cover. Nitro not able to get the win.
He's putting those educated feet to good use.
Don't get it twisted. We respect Tornado Nash, Brent Ryder, Chris Cryptic, and Ricky Brown. But they stand in the way of our hopes, dreams, goals, and title. Holds on. Jake Watson about to get the win here, maybe. Nitro sitting back. Lets the 1 count get in before he attacks it. I don't. CM Punk is alone, says Kirby. Maybe that could be a new tag team in the Wolfpack. You would have your single superstars of CJ Alpha 1. And bringing in a tag team would be interesting. Evolution could be officially dead now. Of course, this would mean that 3 women, including the women's champion, would be in the Wolfpack as well. Hold on! Nick Nitro! Nick Nitro just made Jake Watson tap out! Jackson Jordan right there! I think he tried to break it up at first. Waited a moment, maybe gonna... I don't know if he was recovering energy or what he was doing, but Nick Nitro shocks the world. not only does it defeat the man who stole the European title back from him, but he makes him tap out. I believe it was it the hard lock, what it was maybe. Right here, you saw everybody being hit with signatures and finishers left and right. I think everybody expected Jackson Jordan to a degree come out with it. Maybe Watson would somehow sneak out of it if DX fought. But right here, the heart locked in, tried to break it up, but I guess it was just already too late. He was already going to tap out. DX gets more gold here tonight. And even though Jackson Jordan did not walk out here the new Intercontinental Champion, he has respect for the man that won it. He did not make Jackson Jordan tap. He made Jake Watson tap. And maybe, just maybe, Jackson Jordan will be one of the first men to go after that championship belt. Or maybe Jackson Jordan will move on. Maybe he'll go after the television title. I don't know exactly what will happen with this belt, as technically there is no former Intercontinental Champion. But those men just lost their championship belts without a way to get a championship rematch. So I don't know what is held in store for this champion or his number one contenders. But what a way to do it, guys. DX has 2 out of the 5 championship golds here in XCW. Guys are already choosing their picks for the last match. Shanny choosing Nash. Tyrant as well. The other choice you have. Let's go ahead and move on now. Oh, maybe he's saying, Nash, I need a favor, not talking to me. So, guys, I will go ahead and officially let you know who the third member of the Hall of Fame is. That is, if you couldn't guess who this was, that you might not be very good at guessing. This man has held the undisputed title for basically 11 straight months, minus 2 short losses, where it was a 3-week total out of the entire 11 months that he did not hold this championship belt. And obviously, this man has dominated over everybody. He's been fighting in singles matches, Hell in a Cells. He fought in a 2 different Elimination Chamber matches. Or not a Hell in a Cell, sorry, 2 different Elimination Chamber matches, though. A TLC match. He has fought in most matches that you can think of. And Brian Nash, obviously, the man about to come to the ring here, right now. He is your third Hall of Famer. Super Headbuster having to vote for Nash. This is for the Undisputed Championship, guys. King Just Believe also choosing Nash. Nash having a WrestleMania attire here tonight. He is the lone member of Vigilantes with a championship belt left around his waist. I vote Mr. Hate toward phone entrances. Kirby choosing Nash as well. I won't go quietly, Shanny. Hashtag Tyrant is going to have to, hashtag Tyrant is going to retire a Hall of Famer, says Nick Nitro. V4L, Vigilante for life, says Ricky Brown. I am going to take the Undisputed Champion as well. Obviously, all of DX is going to be taking Tyrant to walk out of here, the champion. Who won the last 2 matches? That would go to CJ, and of course, the man who just won, Nick Nitro. Nick Nitro now the Intercontinental Champion. But folks, this is the man. The man who lost to Brian Nash at the Royal Rumble, but immediately redeemed himself by winning the Royal Rumble itself. Tyrant here tonight, walking out, the leader of the DX Army. And if he wants to not only show the world what DX is, but show his men just how good he is, he needs to win this Iron Man match here tonight. He needs to become the Undisputed Champion and show that he is a true leader. Brian Street is taking Tyrant. All of DX and him, I think, alone so far taking him. Brian Street says he likes the underdogs. Say Cheese Blazing that I've weakened him up 2 weeks in a row. My prediction is DX for gold. Yes, that is true. The no longer United States champion, did not claim the Intercontinental title, Jackson Jordan, did defeat Brian Nash in back-to-back weeks, pinned him in the center of the ring, won in a 3-on-3 match. The next week, singles competition. But here tonight, he is not in this match.
From Akron, Ohio, Cesar Vega. And his opponent, from Dallas, Texas, he is the WWE Undisputed Champion, Brian Tornado Nashville.
I'm not sure, this might just be a one-time attire for Nash or not, but this is definitely a Rey Mysterio-esque WrestleMania attire, going all on Spider-Man. Brand new arm pads, brand new pants, new logo on his entrance attire. You saw Spider-Man and I think it was Mary Jane on his back of his attire. Had the Spider-Man legs out of the Vigilante logo. But all that means nothing, guys. We will do slow momentum, but guys, that all means nothing now. It doesn't matter how fancy your attire is, how good you look, how good you've been in the past. All that matters is for the next 15 minutes, you fight it out here right now. The main event of WrestleMania, either DX, Vigilantes, one of these teams walks out on top of XCW with this championship belt. So here we go. Last match for the next 2 weeks, guys. You better enjoy it.
This should be an epic match for the WWE.
Lock up early on, Nash and Tyrant. Nash quickly gets the advantage, spinning around, getting behind Hammerlock now, behind Tyrant. Tightening it very hard. Tyrant unable to get out of this hold thus far. Once again, wrenching it, now shoving him away. Who all is in the Nexus? Shandy's asking over in the chat.
He drops the elbow.
This is like Orton versus Cena, says Nick Nitro.
Drives the elbow down again.
Except for it hasn't happened 400 times. It's really only happened, I think, once since DX has started. Have we ever seen Tyrant versus Brian Nash one-on-one? So it's a lot more fresh than Cena versus Orton. But you got to remember, I know that Jackson Jordan, if you want to call him the second in command of DX, did defeat Brian Nash twice during this month. Brent Ryder, who, if you wanted to, could call him second in command of the Vigilantes to a degree, took down Tyrant twice in action. So both of these men have not had a particularly awesome month heading into this pay-per-view, this WrestleMania main event. But it doesn't matter what happens, as I said. All that matters is these next 15 minutes. Who can have more victories, more pinfalls? Whoever does that comes out the champion. And if for some reason we end up with a tie here tonight, then yes, folks, we will have a tiebreaker. We will not let this match end in a tie tonight. And a powerbomb set up. Tyrant could not get out of it. Nash smashes him hard onto the mat. Nash, what is he doing? This is an Iron Man match, but I guess it's Extreme Rules. He's going underneath the ring. He's got a bat. He just cracked the back of Tyrant. Guess it's an Extreme Rules Iron Man match. He's got the bat in his hand as well. Stops him, though. Prevents him from smashing him with the bat. Nash now pounding in his face. Dallas Morgan and James Angels, the only members of the Nexus at the moment. Yes, Nitro saying it hasn't happened 400 times yet. Nice, huge spear by Tyrant.
Now back to the ring. And now it is show-off time. Don't waste time.
7 count. Brian able to get back in the ring. Countouts will do you good in this match. One of the few matches that built into the stipulation, a countout actually could get you the win. If you got somebody to count out for a 10 count just one time in an Iron Man match, then you could win a match with a 1 fall to nothing and actually get the championship belt. Usually disqualifications don't count. But now the steel steps getting interjected. Tyrant able to run into, I don't know if he uses fist or whatever it is, shoved the steel steps right back into Brian Nash's face. Tyrant's got steel steps. Brian Nash going back out of the ring. He's going to pay for it, though. Did not see the steel steps coming from the side. Nash being pounded on by Tyrant. Nash still being pounded on. Rolling underneath the ring now. I can't remember. Is Nash in the chat? I think I haven't seen Nash too often recently. Tyrant pounding in the face of Brian Nash right now. Can Tyrant end the tyranny, the long-lasting dynasty of Brian Nash as the undisputed champion here tonight? Brian Nash outside the ring. He is obsessed with beating Tyrant. Silly. Yes, Brian Nash is. For some reason, in my head, I couldn't remember him saying something for a little bit. Probably ruined some people going to see Jurassic World tonight. Maybe people can catch a late show. Nash right there. Huge leg drop across his chest. Tyrant back in the ring. Nash using the ropes to get up and did it pretty quick. But Tyrant tried to go for a smashing forearm. Luthez and pounding the face in once again on Tyrant. Did Brian Nash. We have yet to see a signature or finisher from either man. We can see one of those anytime. Oh, I thought he might have gone for the spear instead. Hits a spinning fisherman suplex. Uh-oh, he is going for a submission here. This is a signature move, folks. He's got it locked in. Is Tyrant going to tap out? He can tap out knowing that the match is not over, but he is crawling for the ropes, trying to get to them. Steel steps are in the way. Tyrant having a hard time getting there. Finally reaches the ropes. Nash had to let go, but he probably has a finisher stored. Oh, spear right there. Might have been going for an F7. Takes a spear to the gut. Now the steel steps crashing on the back of Brian Nash. Nash now being pounded once again. Gets back to his feet. A running big boot, though. Takes down Tyrant. Shaking it off. Now he's setting up for a distance. Big boot right here. About to get it. He's going to hop off 1 foot if he can do it. Turns around. Pops. No! Tyrant able to avoid it. Hits it with this huge clothesline. Is that enough? Tyrant now in the corner. Setting up something in the corner. What is this? Might be going for a running bro kick. Avoids a big boot of his own. No, misses a jumping codebreaker, I think. This time hits it. Codebreaker for the win, maybe. Covering Nash, not for the win, excuse me, for the first fall of the Iron Man. No! We are still deadlocked at 0. Hold on. Folks, finisher done by one man. One avoided by Tyrant. Hit the codebreaker. Could not put Nash down for the count, though. Say Cheese Blazing calling that the unicorn kick. This could end like Bret Hart versus HBK. If there are no pinfalls, no submissions, no disqualifications, no falls of any kind, then we will see overtime. There will be at least one fall before we go off the air, folks. Screwjob City, says Shanny. I think he's talking about that WrestleMania match, as he said, not the Montreal Screwjob. Brian Nash using those steel steps now to beat Tyrant down into the ground. Oh, vicious smash into the forehead. Still has the steel steps in his hand. Tyrant trying to take them away. Finally does so. Guys, this is our 16th and final match of the evening. Final match of our first year of XCW. Final match of the biggest pay-per-view of the year, WrestleMania. And things are about to get even more extreme. Tyrant going back underneath the ring now. He's got a steel chair. Nash waiting for him inside. Nash clocks him with a big right hand. Pounds a huge slap across the chest. Now he grabs that very steel chair that Tyrant brought into the ring. Tries to smash him in the head. Tyrant steals it back. Tyrant running at Nash. Nash went for a big boot, but he lost that fight to the chair. That's why I'm not buying. Nice Hurricanrana right there. Tyrant smashing Brian Nash to the ground. Picks him up. Huge bro kick misses. That second signature attempt by Tyrant. Brian Nash could be close to hitting one of his own now. Brian Nash back into the corner. Gonna try for that big boot again. Tyrant turning around slowly. Brian Nash out of the corner. Here he comes. Oh, he faked him out. Didn't go for the rotation. Just hits the big boot. But he is simply standing over Tyrant, not going for a pinfall. What is this about? Easily could be going for a pin, but Nash simply staring at him. Why did he not go for a pin, guys? I don't understand this. Nash may be saying he wants to wait till the last moment to get a pinfall, and he actually allows Tyrant to throw him into the corner. Tyrant now going for a pinfall as Brian Nash got his foot underneath the rope, though. Wow, Luthez press right here. Finisher hit by Nash, but it was all for nothing. Pinfall attempt right here. 1, 2. Brian Nash says F universe mode for not allowing him to get that pinfall attempt. Oh, pop right there in the face. Oh, went for a spear. Nash turned it into a DDT into the steel chair, and Nash going back underneath the ring again. Tyrant quickly trying to get out of the ring with that steel chair, and he beats him to the punch, bashes him with that chair in the face. Nash trying to once again popped up, tried to run at Tyrant, smacked in the face again. Lil Hurricane and Wes Carson think that's hilarious. Nash said he wants to make him feel every single bit of pain. He could lose this match, though. If Tyrant hits one finisher at the end, there could be seconds to go. He could hit a finisher and get the 1-0 victory now. Nash should have taken that opportunity to get the win, to get the first fall of the match. Instead, he's about to slide into the ring with a man with a chair. He drops the chair, though. Still attacking Nash. Nash beats him to the punch, but a nice reversal by Tyrant, guys. We are getting pretty late in this match. We've got to be at least halfway, if not 2/3 of the way through. Bro kick right to the face of Nash, but Tyrant drops all the way to the ground. He's on a knee, trying to get back up. Nash is moving, but it might be enough. Tyrant flips him over. Is his foot under the rope? No, but Nash kicks out after one. How did he do that? Bro kick, not enough. Runs right into a hip toss. Elbow hits the chair right there. He is setting up for a finish. Might be going for the code breaker again. Tried to hit it earlier. Missed for a moment, only to hit it again. Misses, but hits it the second time. Yes! Nash is down. Tyrant going for a pin here. Got it locked in. 1, 2, 3. Tyrant pins him. But folks, this is an Iron Man match. It is not over. There is still time. This match could be tied 1-1, but Nash did not go for the pin. Tyrant now leading this match 1-0. I need something stronger than root beer for this match, says Super Headbuster. I don't think it was because of the Iron Man match. It might have been for the fact that Tyrant was so close that big boot confused the computer because it didn't actually hit the finisher like it normally would. Not certain. Brian Nash drop kicked in the face. Fall 1 to DX. That is true. And we don't have a clock on the screen. I don't know, maybe it'll appear when there's 1 minute left or something. But we don't actually know when this match is going to end, folks. Tyrant able to block it. Nice punch to the face. Nash, though, reverses it. Steel chair in a very precarious spot right there. If he throws Tyrant into the corner, that could definitely lead to a pinfall attempt at least. If not possibly an actual pinfall. Tyrant right now, he has hit 2 code breakers. Nash has hit that discus big boot on Tyrant. Roll up. This could be a pin here. 1, 2, 3. Yes, Nash ties it up. It is 1-1. Did not even need to hit a signature or finisher. The old staple of Brian Nash pinning his opponents without hitting the finisher and signature might be back. I thought he might have been going for a spear. Instead, standing Uranagi slam smashes Tyrant down hard into the mat. Will he go for a pin? He does. 1. Hey, guys, that is tied 1-1 now. Tyrant fighting back. Big punch to the gut. Nash now throws him. Oh, right onto the steel ladder. Did you see that flatback toss? And now a spear. Tyrant is down. Is that enough? Tyrant, 1, 2. No! Oh, second fall almost for Nash. 1 fall to 1 fall. It is tied up, and we know he's got a finisher. He reverses that spear right there. Can he hit an F7? No, he's going for the pin off of that DDT. Just a 1 count. Tyrant trying to get back to his feet. It's been all Nash for the last couple of minutes. Tyrant, though, could fight back at any moment. Popping him into the ropes here. Nash waiting for Tyrant to get off maybe. Again, kind of freezing at the moment. Tyrant tries to throw him into the ropes. He throws him back over the top. Off the apron, huge hip toss into the ring. We've actually seen him pick up wins with that. He's trying to hit that corner, he's trying to hit that finisher in the corner, but the chair was blocking him from getting into position. He could hit the F7 though if Tyrant gets back to his feet. Tyrant is there. Brett Ryan, Nash gets reversed whatever he was going for. Tyrant, if he can hit a signature finisher, could maybe do it. Kick to the gut. Pulls him to the center of the ring. Tyrant now, another standing Uranagi slam right here. This is an epic match, truly worthy of the main event of WrestleMania. And we have a reversal here. Tyrant, both these men, this match has got to be close to a conclusion. Unless it's not 15, maybe it's 30, man. I don't, there is no clock. I cannot actually see how much time is left. I think that finisher must have been reversed by Tyrant. Otherwise, Nash would have at least tried to hit it again. Uh-oh. Tyrant, we could be really late in the match, folks. Tyrant might be setting up for goes for the code breaker. He's able to block it, though. Throws him. I think he clipped the chair on the way down. Brian Nash setting up for the F7. Oh, my gosh, guys. Is this it? He's got him locked in. Turning around. Tyrant's not reversing it. F7 hit, guys. This could be it. He's going for the pinfall. Flips him over. 1, 2, 3. Tyrant. 2 falls to 1. Nash. Tyrant had the advantage. Now it's advantage Nash. Huge spear, though. Center of the ring. This is match of the year candidate. Tyrant going for a pin here. 1, 2. Spear. Signature of Nash hit by Tyrant. Not enough to put him down, though. Nash going for a suplex. Reversed. Huge neck breaker right here. I honestly do not know how much time there is. I mean, with no clock, I do not know when this match is going to end, guys. Oh, bro kick. Signature hit. Quickly following up for the pin. 1, 2. No, not enough. Still 2-1 in Nash's favor. Nash 1 moment away from getting hit with a finisher, maybe. Tyrant standing there as Nash is dazed. What is this? What? That's it! That's it! That's it! He had a chance to win it! He had a chance to tie it with seconds to go! I didn't even hear the bell, but that is it! WrestleMania main event is over! It is over! The bro kick with what had to have been seconds left. Tried to get the 3 count, could not do it. There's the bro kick from earlier on in the match. Woo! Man, what a pay-per-view. What a year. What a main event. So close to getting that second fall. That bro kick put Nash down. And Nash somehow survives. I thought that Nash had screwed himself by not taking that fall off of that big boot out of the corner. But we're not able to see that replay. I think that was the winning pinfall replay. But man, what a main event of WrestleMania. What a way for the night's festivities to end. Nash goes into the Hall of Fame right before his match and then follows it up with what might be the best match in the history of XCW. Tyrant was literally with probably, 10 seconds left at most, had a chance to tie this up and then picked him up. Looked like he was about to hit a finisher, but time ran out on Tyrant, who had hit 2 signatures, 2 finishers, had 1 fall on Nash. I can't believe how great this match went, and it didn't matter if Nash won or Tyrant had won. This was an awesome main event of WrestleMania. Thank you guys for each and every one of you that stuck around to watch the last XCW match for 2 weeks, and it was worthy of everything that it deserved to be. And I thought we were going to overtime after he hit that bro kick, but not so, guys. What a way to end the year. Vigilantes, luckily for them, they end the night still with the undisputed title. DX walks out with 2 belts, the Tag Team Championships and the Intercontinental Championship belt as well. The Wolfpack returns here tonight, now claiming a belt of their own, the television title. And of course, there is Kirby and AJ. For the first time, either one of them walk out of here with the championship AJ is your XCW Women's Championship. And I got to give one last little spiel out here for anybody who is not part of the universe. I think almost everybody here probably is part of this XCW universe. Man, what a match there. There is not a person sitting. That's HBK Undertaker level at WrestleMania right there. That's how good that match was. Okay, if you want to watch this on YouTube, simply search for XCW Universe. You will find my there. You can subscribe if you want to. Doesn't really matter. Over here on Twitch 45, on Twitch, my gamer tag or my Twitch tag or username is Image45. Follow that so you can catch each and every one of our episodes. Of course, we have our sister channel, which is AZW, run by Shani82. He will be using 2 different Twitch profiles to run AZW now, but Shani82 is his main profile. Thank you, Nash, for putting that up. Make it a little bit easier on me. Of course, my gamer tag, best place to get a hold of me is... my gamer tag is ImageMaker. You see it there over there in the chat. And, man, just what an event, guys. So, yeah, you missed WrestleMania. It was an awesome match. I mean, I thought Tyron was going to win this one. I thought it was going to be 1-0 at one point. I thought that was going to be the end result. Nash had time to get 2 more wins. I thought it was going to be tied 2-2. I thought that was surely going to be the end. And, man, I just can't believe this match lived up to what it could have been. I mean, this could have been a squash either way, 6-0. It wouldn't have been fun to watch. Instead, it was epic. It was everything I wished it could be. The last few matches really made this night spectacular. Thank you, all you guys. And, you know, I guess one more thing for Nash. Since you are a Hall of Famer, and at the time you came into the Hall of Fame, you were a 95, that means you will be the only 96 in XCW for at least the next calendar year in terms of XCW itself. So that is your congratulations, your prize tonight. So even if you had walked out of here without that, you would have received this. DX put on everybody tonight put on a great performance, guys. This was the most fun I've had calling something was this last match right here. Because I honestly did not know who was going to win. It was a 94 versus a 95. Tyron's beaten him in the past. Nash has beaten him in the past. I was so excited for this. I'm so happy it ended up being a great match, down to the bitter end. And you know what? I don't care that the Vigilantes, the group that I personally root for, Brent Ryder, Chris Cryptic, Ricky Brown, they all lost. Even if Nash had lost, I wouldn't have cared in the end because this is what I wanted, was to have an awesome, awesome pay-per-view, an awesome main event, and awesome, great fans like you, great participants. I shouldn't really call you fans specifically, guys, because you're not just fans. You will participate. You put some hard work into these creator wrestlers, even though I have to take more time than you guys in terms of downloading stuff, getting the shows, running them, commentating, all that, whatever you want to call it. As much as I put into this, I wouldn't get any of it if it wasn't for you guys putting all of y'all's effort into this, allowing me to get to use your wrestlers, so many of them spectacular. And I just thank each and every one of you guys for being part of XCW. I don't care if you're, have guys in AZW too. Maybe you're even just an AZW Superstar. You're not even part of XCW. I don't know. But thank you guys. This was an awesome first year of XCW. We definitely will be continuing in the future. And at least a 2-week break heading back after AZW. So guys, go check out AZW. 2 weeks it will have to take your attention, maybe keep you anticipating the return of XCW. But right here, right now, I guess this is my sign-off, guys. Really appreciate it. Might jump into the chat myself over in Twitch just to keep it going a little bit after I sign off. But thank you guys very much for what you guys have done for me, what this has meant to me over the last 3 months. And